everything is soup. And to me, that just doesn't add up. All right, gamers, we're gonna be doing some organizing at the beginning of today's stream. It's gonna be a pain in the butt, but it is, I think, a necessary endeavor because we built a shed at the end of last stream yesterday, and so we're moving all of our nonsense into the shed. Playing devil's advocate with questions on human rights broke. And let me guess, you're gonna say playing devil's advocate to defend everything could be a soup book. Yeah. I don't know about all that, Toast. Alright, I need like organized sections. So this is gonna be like the chest area. And I'm actually gonna put everything, let's see. This is gonna be this is our junk drawer. Chest, I believe. Does the chest change back to standard chest 1 because I moved it? Is that why? Where are the rest of my chests? Is it because can I only see one chest because I'm in a building? Click shed. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, I dislike that. Interesting. Okay. You can rename those and create categories. Maybe I'm gonna leave it for now because I might like it in the future, but it seems weird for right now. Save. I emptied everything out of my pockets so that moving things from the different chests will be easier. I'm from the Midwest. What do you mean you're surprised by the fact that I have a junk drawer? I didn't think about that. Listen, you're definitely correct about that part. But the good thing is the shed is right over here, so I will grab it. It's no big deal. It's no big deal. Oh. Yeah, that's true. I'm not used to this mod, okay? A series of unfortunate events where you witnessed me make several mistakes in a row. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to ask too many questions. I feel like Stardew chests are metaphorical soup. They're not literal soup, but they're metaphorical soup. I need like a different chest for forageables, I think. Resource could have a chest. I need to make more chests. Yeah, I think I need to do some reorganizing. This will be seeds and fertilizer. We're gonna get more niche, y'all. Not the call Jeff Probes. Fertilizer. Spelling 1. B 0. Alright. I'm gonna see if I can find... Do I have my wood in my hand right now? I do. And we have a ton of it right now, so this is the perfect time to build a number of chests. And to organize them. We're getting to be pro farmers now. So that's seeds and fertilizer. This can be, well, those are technically considered seeds. Okay, makes sense. I guess they're tree seeds. What is this gonna be? Make that flowers. We'll have a vegetable one. Vegetable, vegetable, vegetable. We'll have a fruit one for the gays. I have one fruit, okay. This can be forageables. This can be resources. I'll keep the wood on me probably for now. We can all agree that soup is good though. I can concur on that one. Okay, we'll put these in here for now. Is there anything in here that would fit into the categories that we already made? Resource. Resource. Seed. Wow. Seed. Resource. Resource. Alright. This. Oh, wait. I fluked up something. These are forageables. Okay, I should name them. I'm already getting confused. Resource, resource. Okay, so this is flowers. Hello, M number. Welcome in. How are you? Flowers. Save. Vegetables. I have never been this advanced in Stardew Valley. Vegetables. No, I want it to be cute. Veggies. Obviously. Fruity. And these are forageables. And this is resources. Whoa. Doing good, how are you? I'm doing good. I had like a nice, slow, sleepy morning. Oh. That is a big command. That does all of our commands, if you want to see them. And we have a number of them. It's okay. It's no big deal. It happens once in a while. Let's grab all of these. Probably turn that one to just like mods only would be the move. But it's no worries, friend. It was an accident. If you have any questions, let us know. Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. There is. It just tells you my pronouns, which are they, them, friend. But thank you for asking. You do not have to apologize. Lil Soup is the name of one of our community members. And that is fair command. You can, I don't remember what it is, I'm not gonna lie, but you can look at it if you want. Okay, that's a seed, that's a seed. So we're gonna need one for mineral, and we're gonna need one for monster loot. No, you're good. It's all good. You had soup on the brain. I get it. All right. Alright, so that's forageables. This can be minerals. And we have a lot of those in our pocket right now. Okay. Thank you for the hydrate, friend. I appreciate it. Oh, you're a beekeeper? Let's go. That's so cool. I wish I wasn't afraid of them because it legitimately doesn't make sense. Beanie, thank you for the follow, friend. It legitimately doesn't make sense because I love them. I've never been stung by them, and something about that makes me, I guess, like, intimidated by them. I think if I ever get stung and I know what it feels like, I would be less scared. Because I think it's an irrational fear. But it exists nonetheless. So, what can you do? Oh, it's okay. I thought so. I thought that to myself when it happened, but I was like, you know, the amount of times I've either accidentally hit the unfollow button because Twitch, like, hovers you over it, and or, wait, where's my resources one? And or, I sub and, like, hang out and fully forget to ever hit the follow button is more than I'd like to admit, so I will never ever perceive too heavily. Resource. And then I guess we need one for, like, artifacts. Generally you turn those in or sell them, so I don't really know. But I guess I can't put that. And then monster loot. Me, how do I organize all my stuff in Stardew Valley? Stardew Valley, we literally already made categorizations of everything. So you could just use that. Me. I don't know about this. Alright, so then... I wanted to... Yes, heck yes! Oh, I should definitely get a fish one. I need a fish one. That's monster loot. Wait, is that another one? Yeah. Heck yes, friend, let's go. I hope that you get the grade you deserve. Fish. Bait can go in there. Let's do, like, animal pronouns. Pronouns? Oh my god. Produce. Oh gosh. Let's not talk about that too much. And we'll put that in there for now. It's not really animal produce, but it would be my personal chest label. Exactly. Gotta have it, you know? Stardew Valley does not say that that's a mineral, but in my brain, I've decided that it is. Okay. Artifact. My tools are in here for right now. That can go in minerals. That can go in fishing. We need an artisan goods category. I'll eventually get used to it, but, like, remembering where everything is like, oh my goodness. Oh, wrong one. Resources. you here. And then monster loot. I think this one. Okay. We'll have to go grab the other chests before continuing on. I do really wish that you could like pick up. I understand the logistics behind why, but wait, why is all these empty? Weird. I kind of understand the logistics behind why, but I wish you could pick up chests without necessarily having to empty them, because that can make it a little bit tedious. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk, kitty. Yeah, that can make it a little bit tedious. Well, if you get back into Stardew, Cole, you let me know. Well, I am intrigued. Always happy to see when the brainworms decide to be the same for everybody. Now let me think about something here. I like to make everything kind of like balanced, and I don't like that those are like shoved in the corner. So maybe we do 4, and then we build one more. That rhymed unintentionally, but that's fine. Okay, we need one for sure that is artisan goods. That sounds like a bougie chest. That one's fish. Let's like name this one animals or something, because I think this is gonna confuse me. No. Fook. Hi Kaya, welcome in. I haven't played since I tried modding because I used the polymod in the extra room that always breaks the house. I don't think I think I have it. I can't remember. That was a lot of wahahoo words. I think I'm trying to remember if I have the polymod on right now or not, is why so much of that just came out of my mouth. Okay, that's all fishing. Guess we could have a category for like crafting. There seems to be a couple items that are called like crafting. There is a mod. You can turn off the extra rooms, I think. The instructions for editing the savings are on the mod page. Oh, that's good to know, Hades. Thank you. And thank you. Figured I would wear my It Gets Better beanie today since I leaked yesterday that we were accepted for another session of being on the It Gets Better channel. That's not the right thing. That's fish, monster loot, artifacts. Where's my artisan, chat? Where's my artisan? Did I make it and not save it? I feel like I made it and didn't save it. Yes, heck yes, friends. Thank you so much. There's a polymod. I like the extra rooms. My issue is that I can't fix them, so I'll probably have to turn them off. I wish they would, the creator of the mod would fix that. I didn't have any troubles with it because I didn't think I used extra rooms. I think I used the extra big bed, which was like a little buggy, but like it worked. I don't think my artisan chest saved. Oh, I guess I could have looked here. That would have been more straightforward. The giant bed is hilarious. They all just get into it together. You can change the width of it and make it gigantic. Exactly. It's a California. It's like bigger than a California king. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Okay, we could have a furniture and decoration one and like a clothing one. I think we have a couple like unnamed. Big bed saves. Oh, I need a bigger bed. Oh my gosh. Toasty and I are always fighting over space in our bed because we have only a full at the moment. Okay, clothing. I guess those could go in crafting. Okay, not perfect, but I think we're somewhere slightly better than we were before. Let's grab the slingshot, pail, this. I don't know why I have double crystal dagger and double bone sword. It's really not needed. Oh, I could get rid of the... I have 2 slingshots. I do not need 2 slingshots. Okay, I think that's just one of everything. And then let's go get our machines as well. And say hi to our pets. Maybe? I think we might be too late. I should have done that first. Ripperoni and cheese. Oh no, I can. Okay, good. Hello, besties. Can I be freed, please? But yeah, we didn't do much last night other than watching the film, eating dinner, Fortnite. Toasty called FaceTime their mom so we could ask about our trip over there next week, which made me very nervous. I'm very nervous for our trip next week for many reasons. It'll be my first time flying in the last 3 years. It'll be my first time meeting their parents. I've met their dad. Oh, I'm too late to do the cams. I've met their dad, and he's pretty down to earth and seems nice. Very dad energy. But I've not met their mom, and we both struggle a bit with our moms. So I'm like a little bit more nervous about that, and also just like I'm very different from Toasty's family, and in a way so are they, and it's only from the little bits that I've like met about them. And like none of it is like bad or anything like that, but like Toast's family is like comes from like a little bit more money, and I always came from like being really low income, and there's like a sense of when you're low income of like, you know, like we were talking about going bowling, and in a positive light, their mom described the bowling alley as not divey, like a dive bar, and I was like, oh no, this is when I knew. I was like, oh, here's the thing. Where I grew up, like kind of like a dive bar energy is like the more comfortable energy, oddly enough. Like that's an artisan good. Yeah, and then I just think I heard someone. I have my window open. I think somebody else maybe had their window open, and I heard someone burp from across the courtyard. And then she was asking us if we've ever had mulled wine. And I was like, Bessie, I'm poor. I don't even drink wine to begin with, but especially like bougie, like mulled wine, I'm out of my league. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, we're going to New England area. I've said that before, so no worries. To answer your question, Hades. Hopefully it's not too cold. It hasn't been like terribly cold here so far, so diamond will go in minerals, and then resources. Nice. Okay, so we've got all of that. And then we will put our machines in similar rows of 4. I don't have 4 of a lot of the machines yet, but, you know, as we get them situated. Hazel, thank you for the quiet hello, friend. And then there's some things I think I probably don't need 4 of, so we'll make this last row will be a hodgepodge culmination of things at the moment. Yeah, I think that should do. That should do for some organization. Alright, it was a whole day, but we got it done. So many chicken statues. I feel like I have an odd capacity to pick up chicken statues in this game. I get to all these little E's, and then I get mostly chicken statues. I don't know why. Alright, that should be good. Make a chicken shire! Nah, not the cult of the chickens. It's not the cult of the lamb, Bessies, it's the cult of the chickens. Or I start an underground business selling, all of my chicken statues, and that's how I make all my money. I think that's the strat. Artifacts, resources, and then seats. Very good. Psst, psst, psst. Hello, Forest. Beep boop. Alright, cool. Cool. Nothing shadier than what Mr. Mayor Lewis is up to. Fair enough. How are you doing? I hope the winter hasn't been too hard on you. Anyway, I'm ready to ask you for some hardwood. I need about 10 pieces if you've got it. If not, no worries. Robin always wants things from me. Which, like, I guess fair enough. She builds everything that we have, but... I'm like, Miss Man, when are you not asking me for things? Truly. Only thing I did this morning other than my stretchies was watch some YouTube videos after I finished watching Candace stream. But you're on the bridge. I gotta go here. I've been back, kind of like getting back into YouTube recently. Not like 100%, because a lot of the YouTube content that I would watch was Sims content. And so I watch Sims streams, but I don't watch as many Sims YouTube videos anymore. But I've been watching other people, and I watched James Turner's video this morning on... He did like a survey of the Sims community and their favorite packs. And it was really interesting. I enjoyed watching him like go through the data. I don't like doing data, but I sometimes find it interesting to hear about it and see like what the discoveries were. And I was curious if my like ideas align. I was pretty aligned with what people voted. Ixnay a couple of things. One, I was not shocked about. I am a firm lover of the Discover University pack, and I have learned from my experiences that most people really hate that pack. Discover University is like the equivalent to me to James liking Journey to Batu. Nobody else likes it, but he loves it. Artisan, put you in here, and then this is all to go in the animal section, but let's put those stuff in our machines first. So we've got 2 gold milks. And then I was watching, I don't know if any of you watch Hannah Witten. She's a queer content creator. I found her around the time that I was, I used to watch like tons of queer creators on YouTube. Recently, though, like a lot of those queer content creators I was watching growing up, they don't make YouTube content anymore. Like Ash Hardell is slowly getting back into YouTube content, but for a long time wasn't making any. And then I used to watch a lot of like Steph Sanyati, and she doesn't make YouTube content anymore, although she's a Twitch gamer now. She actually works with Padia and has her own Twitch channel. But I was watching a video from Hannah Witten, and she does a lot of like sex and relationships content. And so that was kind of interesting. She was talking about the importance of relationship maintenance. I borrowed a necklace from Mom, but she lost it somewhere near the bathhouse. She's going to freak out if she notices it's missing. Oh no. Okay. I guess we go check that out. Marnie deserves better mod because she does. She truly does. She truly does. The Discover Uni clothes are really good. I'm obsessed with the leggings and shorts from that pack. I also feel like Discover University breathed life into young adults a little bit and like gave their life stage something like a little more interesting to like go through rather than young adults feeling like exactly the same as adults. So that is part of why I kind of like it. I like the Create a Sim, all of that. I'm a big fan of it. I know people didn't like it at first because it was a bit like buggy, and it was hard to get good grades. But I feel like now it's like been corrected and people still think about it in its old like buggy state. And I don't think it's that hard to get good grades anymore. Where's this necklace? Wasn't I supposed to like hit something here or something? Did I do that already? I guess I did that already. What is this like mystery rock you can't hit? These rocks are suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. I don't see a necklace anywhere. Secret note said something about a necklace, but I have not found. I'm also supposed to do something, I think at noon on the last day of this month. Season? Month? Whatever you want to say. $12 sharp, last day of the season. Check the bush above the playground. Last day of the season. Is that the 28th? Let's see. My Mandarin. I'm on the last 2 slices and doesn't want to come apart. Okay, perfect. Hades, thank you. There's another episode of Survivor tomorrow, and all of the promo material looks really sus, like they're gonna vote out my favorite character. I will be very mad. Alright, oh, Robin's Hardwood, I can do that. I think I was gonna say something and now I forgot. I know. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm hopeful because sometimes in this season so far, when they've really emphasized it looking like someone was gonna go home in an episode, they don't go home in that episode. A lot of times they'll go home in later episodes, I've found, but you know, we'll just have to wait and see. I really don't want to see Carla go home. Resources, I think. Yeah. I'd like to give this to Robin. And then I think, let's see what else we can purchase from her. I kind of want to a big coop can get ducks. A big barn can get goats. On the coop, it's a bit smaller. 150 stone and 400 wood. Do I have enough? I did just spend a lot of wood on... Oh, where's my wood? I don't think I spent it all. It must have gone into an incorrect category. Where's my wood? I'm panicking, loves. I'm panicking. Where did my wood go? I do not think I spent all of my wood, did I? I really did not. I had like 1k wood. That's so sus. I do not know. There it is. Okay. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. It was hiding in my clothing chest. That makes so much more sense. Okay, I have 271 and I need 400. I have plenty of stone, so let's go smack some wood. You were here yesterday. This will make sense. If you weren't, then it won't, but let's go smack some wood like Dolly Parton. Alright, grab this. I don't know if we're going to be able to get enough before she closes. Everybody, close your eyeballs for 2 seconds. Nothing's happening. Nothing occurring. Hi, Kylie. Welcome in. How are you doing today, love? How's your day going? Happy Tuesday. Alright, there's no more trees over here. Maybe over by the playground or something? been alright. Still sick, sadly, but this weekend I finally caught up on some household stuff. Aw, I'm sorry you're still not feeling well, friend. So many people not feeling good right now. Which also is part of what makes me a little bit nervous about traveling this week. But I hope all of the Hive friends feel better, and I'm glad that we could keep you some company while you were recovering. Oh, Echo is such a cute name for a cat. I love that. My brother had a girlfriend growing up named Echo. Which I really only remember because he wasn't supposed to have a girlfriend at the time. And so she was quite the scandal because he would always be lying to my parents about where we were. Because we would always be at his girlfriend's house. He obviously couldn't say that. And he would keep me quiet as a young kid. He had to babysit me, so he had to bring me along a lot of times. And he would keep me quiet because I would get to play with his girlfriend's younger siblings. And they had a pool and like lots of fun things that we really didn't have. But he'd be like, you get to hang out with your friends and swim in the pool if you don't tell mom and dad that I have a girlfriend. And that we go over there all the time. And I was like, deal. Sold. There's never enough trees to chop down. I always have not so much exponential amount of hardwood, but never enough trees. I think Overwatch, I love your streams in the background. Thank you, friend. And no worries, have fun. Hope you get all the kills or all the heals, depending on who you like to play. I used to go horse riding in the mountains. The horse I used name was Echo. Cute. Love that. Oh shoot, is she closed now? Hopefully she didn't leave already. I think I just need this one. 2 more trees. Shit, I like that one. Oh, another secret note. We're getting all the secret notes. I'm taking that deal, yeah. I did for a long time. It definitely got us into some interesting situations, though, because he would sometimes not be very good at lying, and he would say that we were places that weren't that far away. But actually, we were at his girlfriend's house, which was across the bridge in another city. And then we would have to try to get home in enough time that would seem to make sense with how far away he said we were, instead of how far away we actually were. I was like, brother, please, at least come up with a better lie. Hi, Callie. Welcome in. How are you, love? How are you doing? Alright. We're gonna get ducks for the first time. Let's freaking go. Big hoop, please. Thank you. I've never had ducks in this game. I've seen other people have ducks, but I've never had them. I've actually never gotten past cows, so I'm pretty excited. Okay. Now it's like 2:30. Yeah. Guess we could do some fishing for the rest of the day. We only have a little bit of energy. Doing good. I've gotten some job applications done and took a nap because I wasn't feeling it. Yeah, keeping up the motivation with job applications can be so hard. It's like boring, and it's a lot of talking about yourself, and like a lot of like pep talks to yourself, that like you got this, like you should apply. It's just Job applications are a lot of spoons. Keeping track of everywhere you applied, researching jobs. It's a whole job in and of itself, honestly. It's it's very repetitive. That's true. That's true as well. And it's like repetitive in the bad ways, because it's repetitive, but like not repetitive enough for you to like reuse everything you do every time. You have to like adjust it slightly. It's not a good time. Whoa! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I feel like the first fish I try to go for in Stardew Valley after not playing for... I mean, I played yesterday, but like, you know what I mean? Like, getting back into it is always so hard. Oh, fuck, I fucked this. Like, you get tired. Yes, and you know what? What really grinds my gears, I fully understand... I fully understand, like, they use systems and stuff to read a lot of the materials you send them, but you have to update your resume to have all this detailed information, and then you also have to type it all in a secondary time. And for why? Hi, Toast. Thank you. Abu?
You need anything else?
No.
I love you.
I love you too.
Have a good fish.
I'm trying. I'm missing all the fish. No, you're so valid, Kelly. I didn't really update my resume too much, but a lot of the job hunting that I'm trying to do right now is like in multiple different fields, because I'm not really sure what the next step is for me. And I say the job applications I'm doing right now. What I mean is what I was doing a few months ago. I really haven't been good at doing them recently, but they were for like things in the gaming field, things in the education field, things in other fields, and so I would feel like I'd have to update my resume based off of what I was doing, because different fields want different things, and my experience lends itself differently. So, kind of a mess. Toasty, can I have a snack too? It's actually lunch. It's pot pie. Okay, Mr. Feisty. Ish. I'm warmed up now. Yeah, we all struggle with that sometimes, but make sure you eat some food, cuties, if you haven't had any, if your body hasn't reminded you that you need to eat, but like timeline-wise, you recognize that you need to eat. This is me gently nudging you in the direction of grabbing some food, because your body needs fuel. Even if it's just a little snack. Do any of these fish need to be turned in? No, I don't think so. That's fine. We are almost out of energy, and I need to eat my lunch anyway, so I am hungry. Wait, is Linus up in his little area? If he is, I have a gift for him. Hello, sir. How are you? It can get really cold if you live in a tent. I know. I know that it can. I'm glad that I can keep you some company, and hopefully one of these days you'll come live with me. I had taken a nap at least. That's what delayed my remembering to eat. Yeah. I'm always conflicted when I like want a nap during like food times. I'm like, do I eat first? Do I eat after? Then it's gonna be so late. It's a mess. It's a mess it is. Alright. Let's get some sleep. Okay, gamers, I am gonna take a quick break to eat my lunch. So I will be back in a few minutes after I've stretched and eaten some. No worries, Em. Have a good day. Oh, I was sleepy today. But I will see you all in a few. Make sure you also take a break, stretch, eat, meds, all the good things. And we will be back in just a little bit. Excuse me, hello? Whomst? Wait a minute now. Whomst is that? Because it's not Jody. There's another hijabi character. Whomst are you and how do I meet you? You look very cute. We love Linus. We're romancing Linus in this save right now. And we have a whole running joke about sexy Linus. And he has his own emote and everything because we adore him. Okay, forageables. You. That can get donated. Animals. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, I did that backwards. Not what I meant to do. Those all go in there. Seeds. Resources. I'm still getting used to this mod, so forgive me. Valid AF, I love his interactions. Yes, I love him. We're getting really high up too, look. We are only one heart away from full of the regular hearts that you can get. So a Linus marriage could very much be in the works. This is a forageable too. I don't know how that's out. Okay. I don't have any food. Let me grab the stuff I would need to make some food to go in the mines. So I think I need these seeds. Oh, Callie, I love you. I hope it's okay. I hope it's like not a bad kind. Let's make lots of these babies because the part of the mines we're in is not an easy part. Get through. We'll drop this nonsense off over at the museum and then we'll go up to the mines. But yeah, he's very, very cute. It's a mod to romance Linus. He's not romanceable in the game naturally, unfortunately. But we got the, I forget what it's called. Looking for Love mod, I believe, is the one that lets you romance him. All right. I don't think I have any of this type yet, so I'm gonna put it in its own little area. Just a family member being overly kind. Oh, well, you know what? You deserve it. You deserve it, Callie. You do a lot for other people and you think a lot about other people and like all the time, you know, not just on special occasions. And you're very, very thoughtful, and you know, the fact that other people do it back. Bring maple syrup. I don't know if I have maple syrup. I'll have to look. The fact that other people are choosing to help you back it's good and very well deserved. No, I don't want to go to level 1. Nor it's that. Oh, I still never tested out the minecarts. I got them unlocked for the first time last stream and somehow failed to remember to check them out. So. Right. maybe we can take them back home. I feel like my wording wasn't that good, Callie, but I hope the sentiment still stands. You're just one of the most genuine humans that I know, and you've been there for me and for Toast and for our other friends really consistently, and always been a really good friend to all of us. And so it makes me happy to hear that people are meeting you with that same level of kindness that you've given out to many. Stardew is the game that got me into mods. Heck yes! It's a pretty easy, like, entry point into modding. I personally modded The Sims first, which is actually harder. How did he get me? I was outside of his circle. What the heck? Oh, and these red ones can be freaking crabs? Okay. Okay, what the fuck? The bottom of the mines are no joke! Oh my god, my health is already so low. Oh my gosh. These levels down here are so hard. And for why? I need to get better food. I need to start using my kitchen. Maybe that's one of the next things I need to learn how to do. Is start using my kitchen. Of course, love. And I don't mean to make you cry. I just, you know, sometimes we're very kind to people and we put a lot of effort into our relationships and the return isn't always immediate. And so maybe at times there's been a lot of energy put into other people from your side of things and you haven't really needed much back from them and you've never really asked for much back from them, but now like you're in a hard spot. And I'm glad that when you need it, the people are showing up the way that they should. There's a lot of shit I want on these levels, but it's like dangerous business for me to be messing around trying to get it because the monsters on these levels are redonkulous. And the ladder is like already available, so I'm like, questionable choices being made. No. I need to eat. And I mean, you know, that applies to other people here too. Just remembering that the energy that you put into people, it does, you know, you don't want to like have your relationships be too one-sided or anything like that, but you know, you don't always get an immediate return because people are people, and in relationships, you know, it's not realistic for it to always be 50-50. Sometimes it's, you know, 80-20 or whatever, because of spoons or what people are going through, and sometimes you're the 80 and it might take a long time before you really see that manifest. You know, the person might be grateful, but they might not be able to, you know, necessarily do anything in return. You might not need anything, but it doesn't mean that the energy and kindness you put into people isn't worth it. Absolutely is. I mean, the energy and kindness shouldn't, of course, come with an expectation of return. I hope that that's not what seems to be being communicated, but like, yeah, no, y'all know what I mean. I'm overthinking it. The bats always like fly away from you. It's very annoying. Like, can you just come over here so I can smack you away? And then hey. Alright. That's always been a struggle for me. I navigate with overpouring from my cup and leaving myself high and dry. A personal working goal is navigating my own needs, yes. You do have to come first in these types of situations. You know, if you have something to give, then that's wonderful, but we don't all— oh my god, there's so many monsters. I hate it here. Myself, I am I like to say, recovering people pleaser. So, I fully get that. Can you leave me alone? Oh my god. No, oh my god. Please. There's so I'm getting out of here. There's so much good stuff on that level, but I cannot deal. I cannot deal. Nice. We got a really good weapon though. From level 90. Alright, I don't think we're gonna take on level 90 until I get more good food. But we made it down another like 5 levels, which is good. What's the quarry? Wait, what? What is this? Hello? What the heck is this? There's so many rocks. What is that resource? Oh, was that iridium ore? Oh my god. Chat, what the heck is the quarry? I only know the video game. It's mining without danger? That's what it seems like. Like, what the heck? As someone who didn't find out they were autistic until an adult, people-pleasing unmasking has been a struggle, but I think I'm getting better. Yeah. I would say I'm in a similar spot to you, friend. And it takes time. And you don't need to rush yourself. Oh my gosh. I think my process of being less of a people pleaser has definitely been, I guess, escalated by the pandemic and working from home. I did not even know this was a thing. This is so cool. This is so many resources. Does this repopulate with resources, or what do I do with this space? Do I just come back here every so often, and will there be new rocks? Or is it a one-time opportunity? It'll slowly repopulate. Okay. And there's more trees here for me too. This is so cool. I knew there was like a field area I've seen once or twice. I don't know what it's called. I don't think this is it, but I could be wrong. That people had turned into like a refinery? Not a refinery, a winery. Oh my gosh. A winery? They had like put all their, or people would have like massive fields of certain plants that they would grow. Is that this, or is that something else, I wonder? I feel like there's another area you unlock later on. I've barely filled up my farm. I don't need more area to fill up. Oh. Different farm map? Okay, maybe. Oh, there's a bridge. More stuff to see on the other side of the bridge? I'm really glad we invested in, like, the getting back into the same Stardew save, because there's truly... I've played this game so much. And I know I keep saying this throughout our playthrough, but honestly, like, I just can't help the fact that, like, I can't believe I played this game so much, but there's so many things I never saw because I'm a freaking hooligan who kept restarting every time. And, like, I never even got to have ducks or goats or any of that, and now we're gonna get to have all of that, and we unlocked, like, so many storylines and things. I want to say it wasn't a different farm map, though. I think it was, like, another area you unlock later on. Maybe this was it. Maybe they decorated this area. That seems, like, kind of silly, though, because then you won't get the repopulated rocks. Spring 2. I've never finished the community center. I've told this story often as well, but We have some new friends that might find joy out of this if you know anything about Stardew Valley. And that is that my entire first playthrough of Stardew Valley, I didn't know that there was a community center. I like didn't read it when they told me, and I didn't find out about the community center until year 2. Because I skipped through reading the cutscenes, which is a chronic me thing to do. Hi, Callie. Welcome back. I am oohing and ahhing over the fact that I just found the quarry for the first time. Okay, I need to come back here, but it's 1 a.m., so I gotta go. Bus stop. Let's go. Year 3. Hi, Coralina. This is my first time seeing it. It was so cool. I'll do selling in the morning because I don't want my stuff stolen. Level 6 mining, new crafting the bomb. Okay. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what I have in my pockets at this point from all that. Okay. Let's see what we can put away. Forageables, this mushroom, this cooking. That'll be good for mining. Forageable. Got some resources. Resource. Thank you, Naya. Hello, friend. I'll do a little stretch. I did a good stretch during break, but you could always use some more. Hi, Forrest. Welcome in. How are you, love? Right. Resource. Artifact. Mineral. Bada Oh, I missed a resource. I always saw people play Stardew Valley like this, where they had like 1,000,001 chests and like organization and like all this. And I was always like, I don't understand. Like, this is so much. How did you get there? And somehow now I'm here. There's my junk drawer. I think this is speed. That's faster. But I think we're gonna have this for now. And go beat a boop. Written by Leah's handwriting, my idea of a perfect dinner would be salad, goat cheese, truffle, and wine. For dessert, I'd need poppy seed muffin. Yum, if someone gave me one of those things, I'd melt. Coming home from your stream feels like coming home. Like, Forrest, bestie, you gonna make me all squishy. It's the like chests everywhere cheat or something like that. It's very the title is basically like what it is. The Forest of the Winter. I have to get a gift for Elliot. I need to go to the Stardew Wiki. Stardew Wiki has all the answers that I could ever need in life, obviously. I'm just kidding, that was very dramatic. Stardew Wiki gift for Elliot. I thought it was Topaz and my brain broke. You're so valid. You're so valid. It would be weird if your dog meowed. Okay, he loves crab cake, duck feather, lobster, pomegranate, oh, golden pumpkin. I have that. I freaking have that. Thank goodness. So I need to get that out so I don't happen to forget it. Veggie is golden pumpkin. Done. Done and back in business. Right, so what is this? Thank you for purchasing a coop upgrade. In addition to doubling the capacity of your coop, I've taken the liberty of installing an incubator. To use the incubator, simply place an egg inside. If you have space left in your coop, the egg will hatch in several days. Oh. I think I want to use the extra for... Oh, I need to turn the speediness down again. I feel like I want to use the extra 4 spaces for... ducks, but the idea of making baby chicken sounds also freaking adorable. So it's hard to say. Alright, we've got our expanded coop. Say hi to our chimkins. Without the wiki? Yeah. No, people who play without the wiki are next level pro gamers. I even play with the wiki in like Coral Islands and everything because it's just too much sometimes. I don't have the best memory. We've kind of talked about that yesterday. And the idea that I'm gonna like remember all of that information off the top of my head is just an R from me. It's just an R. I can't remember what gifts people like, what time of day they are anywhere, what stores are open when. Is Marnie open on Wednesdays? My guess is not, but my wishful thinking desires for it to be true. Okay, I need to... Now that I moved everything in the shed, I've been forgetting to use my cheese machine and my mayonnaise machine. I need to make more of them as well. Alright. Eggies in here. Milk in here. And then the rest in the animals bin. Let's see. Let's get our artisan goods. Sell some of them. Actually, let's keep the cheese for when we're in the mines. Strongly debating a couple of mods. I mean, you could keep it nice and simple, Callie, if you wanted. I've even told people, like, just go for the, like, mods that make the game a little easier to play if you want, like, the standard Stardew aesthetic. They can still be really helpful. Or if you've played, like, a lot of Stardew and you've done, like, all the different farms, and you want to do another save, they have, like, farm maps you can get. They obviously have expanded as an option. Oh, Marnie is open on Wednesdays. Let's go! I have a deluxe coop. No, I have a larger coop. Oh, the ducks, they're right here. I was like, where are the ducks? I was gonna be really sad. Stardew without mods could be a little bit stressful. Adding just a couple mods allowed me to relax. Yeah. That's a lot of people feel that way. I don't personally find Stardew all that stressful, but I totally understand. Alright, we gotta think of some good noun names. For some duckies. Nothing in Stardew stresses you out besides fishing. Fair enough. Hi, Nostalgic. Welcome back. I'm looking at names. I'm looking at names on the other screen. Forgive me. I think I found fishing to be really stressful until I got the iridium. I got the iridium fishing pole, and it has like a wider thing to use. I think that helped. That helped a lot. Oh, that would be cute. I think I want to get 3 ducks. And then I'll save one spot to incubate the egg. I started on PC, switch to Switch. I would play more on my Switch if you could mod it. If you could mod it, I would play on my Switch because it would be better for my wrists, but unfortunately, I don't think you can mod on your Switch. You can on the Steam Deck. We were talking about that yesterday. Okay. And one more ducky. I don't know if there's... Is there multiple kinds of the ducks? Like there is others? Or is there just one kind of duck style? Like, you know how there's the brown and white cow? Is there like 2 different types of ducks? Or... I want to restart on my PC because I'm not sold on being married to Sam. Good. Good. I was never a big Sam person. Okay. Alright, that's enough duckies. Do I need anything else for ducks? I don't think so. Do the ducks eat hay too? I would assume so. Duckies! Here I come. Why did the baby ducks, they look like chickens? The baby ducks, they look like chickens. Oh my god, they're so small. Her guinea pig, Dave, you're valid. Abigail's a cute one to romance. It's sending me the way that they look like chickens. They don't even look like ducks yet. Alright, I already took care of all of you. Oh my gosh. Wild. I'm excited to see them age up. I feel like aged up, they'll look more like ducks. Alright, let's see what in cooking entails. I've really never cooked in Stardew. Use any egg. And any fish for sashimi. An omelet and a parsnip. I could probably make that in the fall. I could make that. Next time I get cave carrots, I'll save them. Okay. Let me make some omelets. Actually, not a bad thing that I kept some of these eggs then. Very good. That's 45. That's not that much higher than a field snack, but it works. Abigail's a good one, a cute one. I'm also very fan of Maru. Maru is like literal space girl if you've never like gotten to know her. She loves the space and she'll take you to like look through her telescope at the sky. It's very cute. It's very precious. Right. I'm gonna try to tackle this freaking mine thing again. We're getting really close to 100, level 100, so I wonder if we could, fingers crossed, maybe we could accomplish that today? I don't know. It's gonna be tough. Alright, we have a better sword. It's lower but more effective. Arby, Abigail, and Linus never romanced Maru, though. Arby's alright. Maru now, even though I had 2 conversations with her at most. You're valid. I support you. Yeah, the damage on this sword is wild. I have to like aim well because it's a slow sword, but I can do like 40 damage, which is so much more than like the bone sword. So many bats. And then I changed my mind. Well, I'm glad I could contribute because I feel like Maru is an underrated character in Stardew. She's underappreciated. Not enough people choose her. And I adore her. Alright, okay, that's all the monsters. I should have really looked into what's required to make a bomb now that we unlocked that. Iron ore and coal. We probably have a lot of that. Let's actually... Let's... Oh, I didn't mean to... That was not trying to go that really. Let's actually skedoot and do the mine tomorrow with more bombs. And go check out the rest of the quarry while we're here. Because there was this bridge we didn't perceive. You don't have a... Yeah, you should get the sword really, really early on before you have to fight any monsters. 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Okay, well. I can do that. With my axe! Oh no, not that. Oh, is this just another iteration of the... They have this in town, don't they? Why is there another one of these? Oh, damn. That is a sick sword. I'd love to pay for that sometime if I can. Alright. Weird. You should have gotten the sword in the cave, friend, like when you first start. So I don't know if, you missed it in the mine or what? Now, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh, there's not a duplicate. They're just connected. I did not geographically understand where the quarry was. Wow, now I feel a little bit silly. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah, that's the only thing that is possible. I was wondering that. That makes sense, Nostalgic. You have the monster farm. I see. Yeah, I think after day 6, I want to say, after day 6, you get access to, basic sword in the mines in the upper right-hand corner. Oh, it's okay, Funky. Thank you for saying hello. And thank you so much for the kind words. It was lovely to meet you. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Okay. Donate this to the museum. Tomorrow's like the festival that we have to give Elliot our gift. So we got a reward, okay. Bada bing, bada boom. They give you the weirdest, in my opinion, very ugly decorations in this game as rewards. And I'm like, okay, thank you. And then I just go shove it in a chest. Ectoplasm. Yeah, I don't think I'll get enough of that to give you that. Prismatic jelly. Yeah, those are not those quests are too spicy for me. Too spicy. Why is it so spicy? I should try to make some more cheese and mayonnaise to sell for money. Because we're kind of low on money now. Oh, I should have put this in the... I think I've donated that before. Just gonna exclamation point lurk. Okay, friend, no worries. No worries. Let me go grab resources. Oh, not that. And coal. And we're gonna make a bunch of heckin' bombs. We're gonna bomb our way through the last 10 levels of the mine. Alright. Alright. Do I have maple syrup? I don't think so. I don't know what kind of trees are the right trees to put the tapper on to get maple syrup either. So I guess I'll have to figure that out. I guess I'll have to sort that later. Okay. Alright. So today's the festival. I don't know when or where we go. Let me check our notes of our mail. I think it tells us. Feast of the Winter Star starts at 9 a.m. Okay. We'll go take care of the animals and then we'll pretty much go. We've got our golden pumpkin for Elliot, so we should be rocking the gift world. Do this. And then usually festivals kind of take up a majority of your day, unfortunately, so we will do our mining adventures tomorrow. Maybe we'll make it to fall today for the end of stream. Seems feasible. Oh my god, I know I made the coop bigger, but there's still so many of them in here. It still feels very, full. Alright, I put an egg in the incubator, gamers. Hopefully we get a brown chicken from that, because we have mostly all white chickens. I have nothing against the white chicken, but the fact that we only have one brown cow and one brown chicken makes me sad. They're cute. Okay. We've got cheese and bombs for days for the mines. Let's put... No. It always wants me to eat things. I'm like, I'm not trying to eat it. And then... milk. Where's the animals? I thought. Oh, I thought I kept more cheese. Oh, it's in the artisan goods section, isn't it? Isn't it? Hazel wants a bee kiss? I can happily give you a bee kiss, friend. For you, mwah. And for the rest of chat, mwah. Thank you, friend. Thank you, thank you. Alright, these can go back into resources. And do furniture and deco. Put that in there. Grab all of our cheese for tomorrow. Yeah, should be stocked up and ready to go. Of course, love, of course. Thank you for redeeming. Oh, I was telling y'all the story earlier about what I was watching. Let me see how this event goes before I get too committed. I think I've done this one before. I can't remember it. It's very cute. It's very on brand since we're like close to the holiday season. Legend of the Winter Star? Okay, Willie says. In the night sky of winter, there is a bright star only visible from this valley. No one knows why this is, but in times of the old people it would come from far and wide to see it. They believed that anyone who laid eyes on the winter star would be blessed with good fortune. Some even claim that the mysterious fruit known as the star drop is connected to the winter star in some way. Well, how do I see the winter star then? Because I want the star drop. Maru, look at your cute outfit. Oh my gosh. Oh, they all have different cute little seasonal outfits for the event. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Wait, let me out. I want to say hi to everybody. It's not a good time of year for a diet. No, Jody, it's not. You're beautiful. You don't need to diet. Oh my god, whoever made these outfits for these mods deserves a raise. These are so cute. Ooh. Oh, I've been judged. It's a fine art making candy canes. You've really got to search far and wide for the best ingredients. Making candy canes is kind of hard. I've seen people make candy canes on TikTok. I don't know if I'm supposed to give it straight to him. Oh, Clint. Oh, Clint. Oh, Caroline's had too much nog. It's very involved. Yeah, you have to like stretch it out, get the right heat, chop it correctly, then like swirl. It's very physical making candy. The way they like stretch and pull this like I was like, oh gosh, okay, candy is actually much more than we realize. Do I want any of this? I don't really understand how decorating works and no, I'm okay. Also, hi, Shat. Welcome in. I wonder why they were made into that shape. I don't know. Like, originally, that's a good question. Actually. Today is the time of year to be thankful for this year's good fortunes. Forget your worries for a day and relax. Welcome to the Feast of the Winter Star Festival. Alright. Well, I don't know if there's anything I'm supposed to do other than say hello to everybody. It's Linus! Hi, Linus. Love of my life. Oh. He breaks my heart with the things that he says sometimes. He said, I would like to join in, but I don't think I'd be welcome. I can't wait till until we move in together and we live together. I don't know why I can access like all of this right now. It's kind of weird. Interesting. Alright, let's go give Elliot his gift. I think that's really the only thing left to do. A lot of the other events had, like, activities. But I don't see any. A golden pumpkin! Thanks! That's what the wiki said you'd like, so... I tried to be a good secret gift giver. My character does have elf ears. It's a mod. They're the reactive. Oh no, Shane was our secret gift giver this year. I'm nervous. I'm nervous. Okay, he got us a cake. That's cute. And not very personalized, but cute. Oh no, Callie! It always hurts. Like, no, Linus, if anyone says anything, we will point them to the door. Literally. Literally. Quick Google search says it's related to the Christian holiday, and the legend is that the saint bent them into shape of a shepherd's crooks for the occasion, and then gave. Ah, okay. Fair enough. Makes sense. It's nothing fancy, but it's the best I could afford. Shane, that's okay. Hey, you got me a cake. That's very sweet. Alright, I think that's it. I don't want to miss out on anything, but I've said hello to everyone and given out my gift, so... They said something about I could join their family table. I don't know if that was just a voice line or if I'm actually supposed to do anything here. Nah, I think it is just a voice line. Alright, I'm skadootin'. I don't know. I feel like usually at the festival there's like something you're supposed to do. So I'm astray. Yep, okay. That's what I figured. It's nighttime when you finish, so it'll be our day for today. It's Froogie. Hi, Froogie. Also, we'll do one of these. Alright, we're mining. We're gonna be pro miners today. We're on level 90 of the mines. We've never made it that far. We've got all the cheese, the omelets, all the snackies to keep us safe. You want an albacore? At the end of the season? I'm probably not going to get that to you in time, Gus. I'm not even going to lie to you. I kind of had other things planned for the rest of my season. And a lot of people want a lot of things from me. So... Oh, no, they don't want to come out in the winter. Oh, I was hoping the duckies would have aged up today. Not yet. I guess they grow up too fast already. I shouldn't wish for them to grow up. I just think they're going to be so darn cute as their little green ducky selves. Alright, we got all the eggs. The egg is incubating. I don't want to eat the egg, please. This game is just adamant about making you eat stuff. I feel like it's always just like, did you wanted to eat this, right? You wanted to eat it? You're trying to eat it. And I'm like, no, I'm not trying to eat it. Leave me alone. Hi, Danny. Welcome in. How are you, love? Alright, alright, alright. We got all of that nonsense. So there'll be no cranky animals tomorrow. Stardew cake, let's go. I've been hyper fixated on it at the moment, so always love when everybody's got the same hyper fixation. I think getting back into it, well, so I started playing again because I had played through like my Coral Island save, and there like wasn't that much more to be able to really do. And then alright, let's grab this. And then I was like, okay, so like I still need like, I still wanted that like farming simulator energy. I was like, you know, I've never actually committed to Stardew. Like, I've started it a million times and never, like, consistently played. Maybe this is the time. And now I'm, like, advanced. It is a mod, Danny. And you know what's really cute is when your character, they're expressive elf ears. So when your character makes, like, certain animations and stuff, they'll like wiggle and move. It's really precious. It's really precious. It would suit you so well. It's called the expressive elf ears mod. Alright, that's everything we need. We're going to the mines. We're going to the mines. Tired AF? Yeah, you're so valid. Same. Mood. Big fat mood. The lack of color in your chests stresses me out. Fair. I just like the more rustic kind of like cottagecore look to it. Like, I don't like the colors, the shades of the colors that the boxes usually turn to. So they are labeled but colorless. All right, I think we can do it. We're really chaotically gonna actually try for like the full 10. The full 10 levels. I believe in us. We have lots of resources with us, so if we were ever gonna do it, now would be the time. I have 40 bombs and many food to eat. Alright. Smackety smack, smack, smack. Do some monster murders real quick. What is that? What is that? Oh my god, what? Oops. Oh, ah, fuck. I hate those green things. And those green things get you when these masks. Oh no! You're so strong. They like bring your health down so much so fast. I gotta learn to murder them like instantly, but sometimes it's hard. Not the tissue for. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Callie. You have more patience than I. More patience than I do. You don't really have a choice. Yeah, I guess Topaz said it's time to exercise, parent. Okay, this is already unlocked. There was no monsters. Weird, but I accept. Get this masked beach before he tries to do his cult laser pointer thingies at me. I need to eat more. More exercise. I figured you would be gone for just a second, but she really took you on a roller coaster ride, huh? Alright. Smickety smack all these guys. Ow, they're getting me good. Dang. Alright. One more. Tissues are her favorite. No. If I've learned anything from Gentle Parenting TikTok, it's that you should identify what it is that she likes about tissues and try to find her a toy that aligns with whatever that is. I don't know if it applies to dogs, but this is what I've learned. Shredding them, yes. So then find if there's a toy she can shred to get that same sensation without it being, you know, oh fuck. You know, obviously dangerous, then that can be helpful, I guess. They talk about it in the sense of like kids will often play with things they're not supposed to, and it's usually because they want to like do the sensation, not because they really mean to play with something that they're not supposed to. So for example, maybe your kid would dump something out and they're not supposed to, then like giving them something they can dump out is a good strat. All right. Okay. Freaking bats in this infected level. So many of you. They never stop coming, and they don't 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 stop coming. Oh gosh, okay. We no longer infected. Thankfully. Such a good sound bit, honestly, I know. Yes, I hope that she comes back feeling, you know, as good as she can after the procedure and everything, friend. I'm sure it'll be nice to have her back in your arms. Yes. A little gentle boop. A gentle boop from the hive. Right, where is this, where the heck is this ladder? Good news about Coral Island, since we're in the mines, is that they are apparently working to make it harder to accidentally leave the mines. So, I was not the only one who had this travesty happen several times. Alright, so that's 95. Good, we're making good progress. Tell me why that slime didn't die from being exploded by the bomb. Explain that to me. Alright, we need more food. Cheese is an underrated source of succeeding in the mines, honestly. Without ever having to do any cooking or collection of like advanced foods. You do need cows for it, I guess. If you don't have that yet, then your TikToks inspired them. God, I would love to work like more closely with Coral Island. Like if they ever had like a creator program or something. I freaking love that game. Ow. We're gonna be starting actually another Coral Island save this week, which I'm excited about. A beta save. Which sounds like just another excuse for me to play through the game again. And I'm okay with that. I could use the excuse. Fuck. Fuck. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, there's so many masked ones. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. Oh my god. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. My health, my health, I have food. Don't let this be my time. No. Oh my god, I can't believe I let my health get that low. Straight to the wedding. Fuck these little mask guys. I don't like them. They're the worst. Oh my gosh. Okay. I can actually take my bombs out now. I had my bombs out when I came on this level. And like, I did not have my tools out and it kicked me in the booty cheeks. And I almost did it again! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm losing my mind. Fuck, fuck. I clearly do not learn from my own actions, do I? Consequences of my own actions. We're on level 98, gamers, so it's fine. We're doing great. Have more cheese. Let's just go down. We have it unlocked. Let's just go down. I encourage anyone who's playing Stardew Valley or Coral Island or any game with the mines, just bomb your way through the hard mine levels. It's truly the strat. Just arson all the way through. I do say arson. I do. I do. I believe in my approach. Oh my god. Chat, we got... Oh, that's the star fruit! We got to level 100! I forgot that we put gay soup as our favorite thing. It says you found a star drop. It's strange, but the taste reminds you of gay soup. Your maximum energy level has increased. I like how it says it tastes of, so like soup actually low-key makes sense. Like, it reminds you of gay soup. Let's go. Oh no. I'm crying. Shitting, crying, throwing up. What kind of fish you catching here? Is the water red? I thought 100 was the last level. Why is there more levels? Why do I see a ladder? Oh, I missed it. Plot twist. What's the plot twist? It's not the last level. Okay, well, fuck me then. I thought that was the bottom. What's the bottom? How far do I have to get to be in the bottom? Lord have mercy. It's not me this time. Yeah, but maybe you as the bottom know to tell me what's the bottom. It's me. I'm the problem, it's me. Alright, well, rip me. I really thought that we were gonna... No, it's not. No, it's not. You're lying to me right now. No, it's not. It's not. I'm Googling it on the wiki, so I will tune up. Okay. Okay, no, chat. Y'all are a bunch of fucking hooligans. trying to convince me that the mine goes to level 999 and it goes to only 120 and y'all are a bunch of punks. Punks. The wiki doesn't lie. Y'all lie. Y'all lie. I want to see if our ducks are aged up. Nuri would never lie. Nuri would definitely not lie to me, but Nuri would get on board with your lie. I am sure of this. No, they didn't age up. Alright, gamers. I'm gonna take a quick break. I will burbity burb. And I will see you all in just like a minute or two. Okay? Okay.